Hey there, how we doing today? My name is Sherilyn, and I'm here to do your daily energy check-in with all the cards. I swear, we're going to put them all together. Okay. This one right here is going to be for Sunday, August 10th. And this particular video here is going to be for my Geminis, Cancers, Leos, and Virgos. We're going to start today at Cancer. And as soon as I can get these cards to shuffle, we're going to be on a roll. Oh, there we go. I got it. All right. This one's for my Cancers, Cancers, Cancers. All right. What do we get? I've got the King of Swords, the Strength card, and the Emperor. All right. Well, the focus right now is on your strength, your inner strength, your ability to deal with situations. I get the feeling that you have an inner knowing. You know you have the strength to deal with whatever's in front of you, but you really don't feel like it. It's like you're just not really in the mood. You're going to have to anyways, it looks like. But, you know, anyways, you do have plenty of inner strength to deal with whatever's come towards you here. You're trying to look at whatever this is, very King of Swords, very analytical, trying to keep emotions at bay, trying to shut the emotional side of this out. There's a lot of ego involved in whatever this is that's come towards you. So the inner strength that you need to utilize, it almost feels like it is one of humility maybe, which can be very difficult at times, right? It's incredibly difficult right now for you, it feels like. It's like, basically what it's saying is, I think that you might have made a decision or you said something, whatever it was, you were wrong. And you know you were wrong with whatever this was, but you are doubling down on it because of this Emperor, right? You don't want to be wrong. You don't want to have to admit you're wrong. You're just, yeah. You're trying to rationalize the whole thing with this King of Swords. You are trying to somehow figure out a way to make it okay. But that's why the Strength card's here, right? I told you from the beginning it was something you didn't want to use your strength for, but you're going to have to. This is a day of, yeah, this is all about humility. This is what this is about. Accountability and humility. Perspective, right? So the energy today is trying a little bit. But nothing you can't handle. How's that? Okay, Cancer. Let's go to Leo. Okay. I just told the last 4 signs and the 4 before that I do believe all the planets must be upside down today because of the readings I got on these. So I'm going to look it up before I post these. We're going to find out because I think everything's upside down or retrograde or something. Okay. Let's see. This one's for my Leos. Leos, 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 Leos. What you got? We've got King of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles, King of Swords. Okay, what are you doing here? Okay, in the center, I have the 2 of Pentacles. So you're juggling. What are you juggling? You're juggling 2 kings. What are you doing here? You're juggling 2 sides of yourself, it looks like, huh? This feels like a battle within you between good and evil right this second. I feel like there's part of you that is definitely set a path for where you want to go, okay? You want to go forward, you want this goal, you want that, whatever. And you are trotting along slow, steady pace, right? You're going to where you want to go. And that is 50% of you. That's where half of you's at. And the other half of you is trying to, you're being tempted to do something incredibly underhanded to speed track your way, to get there faster. That's what this is about. There is some kind of an opportunity that somebody has shown you or some way. This would be like to cheat on your taxes to be able to make the money. There's something here like that. It's something that you know, it's not just 1 foot over the line. It's like that's going all the way over the line to the other side, but everybody else does it and they get away with it, so why can't you? And you are completely torn today because you really would like to try it. I mean, who doesn't want free money, right? But this other part of you is telling you no. So you're doing them, well, I deserve it too, and why this, okay, so you are definitely out of balance today. I would not make any rash decisions today. I think I would try to get grounded. If you have to, get a piece of paper and write out the pros and cons. I don't know, because you are really torn. Somebody has brought forward an opportunity that is just, it's too good to be true, right? But you know what they say, when it seems too good to be true, it is, right? So please proceed with caution and try not to make any Don't sign any paperwork or do anything crazy today. Give it a day or two until you can think it out. Mull it over, okay? That's what I have for you, Leo. Okay, where are we going from there? Now we got Virgo. Let's see where Virgo's at. Virgo. Okay, Virgo. Just 3 cards, just your energy for today. Virgo, Virgo. Okay, you got Queen of Wands. Alrighty. 10 of Cups. 7 of Cups. Okay, Virgo, your issue is you are all about this emotional fulfillment. So for some reason, I feel like you're coming from a place a little bit of lack. So you've discovered what you feel like is missing out of your life is this emotional fulfillment. So you're hyper-focused now on trying to get to that emotional fulfillment, okay? Emotional fulfillment is not something that just happens when you snap your fingers. It's something to make it truly grounded and make it something that's going to work and last. It's something that takes time to build to. But I think you're not really feeling terribly patient. So you're mulling over your options. Your energy is probably the best energy out of the 12 signs I've done today for today. But I can see where this will be more disastrous a week or 2 weeks or 4 weeks from now than all the rest of them put together. So you need to relax, okay? I understand this is what you want. I get it. You want this emotional fulfillment. And you're very hyper-focused with this Queen of Wands because that's how you're presenting. But it's time-consuming to make it and build it right, okay? And that is what you need to focus on. Because you have options, but I don't know that any of the options you're looking at right now are good, okay, for what you're trying to build towards. And this feels like something that could really go left and really go sideways fast. You need to just relax. Okay, doesn't mean you can't go out and check into your options. Okay, so go have fun, but you can't do it. You're trying to go from 0 to 10 like that. You know what I'm saying? That's not how this works. Okay, please pump the brakes and count to whatever. Count to 100. Do what you got to do, but you've got to back off on this hyper-focused situation that you're coming from right here, for sure. Okay. Your energy today seems almost desperate. It's definitely coming from a sense of lack. And I don't think that any of that's really founded. Okay, it's just something you've overthought in your head and brought it into fruition. You got to just calm down. I don't know that you're going to listen to me, but I hope you do, because I don't want to see this turn into a disaster for you, okay? Just breathe through it. It's going to be okay. Give it a couple days, okay? So you can get your head straight again. Okay, here we go. Back around. Now we're at Gemini. Let's see what Gemini's got for today. Whew. Gemini. Okay, what do we got? Gemini, 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 Gemini. My Gemini's got what? 8 of Swords. Okay. 6 of Cups. King of Cups. All right. So the focus today is on nostalgia, something from your past, something you have a ton of past with, ton of history with. You're looking fondly backwards, You're looking fondly backwards at the past, but I feel like the past is still part of your present, and currently whatever this past thing is, it feels like a person. So we'll say this is somebody you've known for a long time, had a ton of history with. The past with them is something you're looking at fondly. Currently, though, when you look at the current, you're all up in your head. About whatever your current situation is with this very same person. The King of Cups is over here. I feel like you're dealing with the King of Cups versus being the King of Cups. But the issue here is you have pulled your energy back out of this situation, and now this King of Cups is asking for you to reinvest. You know, they're asking for you to be vulnerable and give them your whatever, give them your emotion, right? Let them have control of it again. And that is why you're up in your head, because I don't think you trust the situation or the person. That's what I feel intuitively off these 3 cards. So today feels stressful as far as you are just, this person's pushing and you are not feeling it. There's a lot of back and forth. Doesn't mean you won't invest in it, just right now you are definitely struggling. If you do invest, it'll be half-heartedly, I feel like, especially if you were to try to do it right now, because there's just some kind of a lack of trust in the situation. So maybe you can work on it and change the situation, you know what I'm saying? But right this minute, it feels quite stressful. Yep, it does. That's what I got for you 4. Okay, hey, there you go. No matter what the cards say, make it the best day you can. I'm going to go check on the planets right now, and I'll put it in the very beginning when I put these up, okay? All right, thank you. Have a good day.